All right, welcome back to Mastering MMA. I'm Coach Lee here with you today. I got Eric helping me out. We actually just went through this. I've shown a couple people this here recently, and they've all really liked it. So I figured this would be a good thing to share with you all out there. It's a takedown if my back's on the wall. So basically, Eric's going to be in here. We're going to be in an over-unders position, and he's looking to pummel this second underhook. So in general, if he gets this, go ahead. If he gets this, he's taking me for a ride, whether he's just sucking my hips out or he's picking me up. If he gets that underhook and gets his arms locked, I'm in a bad spot. Right here, he can just bump his hips into my hips, and I'm gone. Go ahead with me here. Right, I'm getting slammed pretty hard there. So what I like to do if this is, we're in this position, he starts pummeling, and I feel like he's gonna get this. Right, he doesn't have this underhook yet, but it's pretty deep. I feel like it's definitely going. What I do is I release and let him pummel in, and as I do that, I kind of hit his head with my bicep, and I latch onto his lat. I've also got his tricep here. I step through big, and I load him on my hips, and I pop my hips, kind of like I'm twerking here. So once again, he's in here. He starts pummeling. I've got his tricep. He's pummeling in. Go ahead, pummel. I step here, and I come there. I load him on my hips, and I bump my hips. So I step through and do this, which kind of gives him a little pop, and then I twist as hard as I can, which slams him. So we're in here, right? He starts pummeling. I'm here. I step through, and I get him loaded. Right? Once he's up in the air, this is an easy twist and slam. Obviously, I'm being real nice with my training partner here. As I would do this in real life, I would step through, I would pop, and I would come down hard on them. Right? I want all my weight to land on their ribs is kind of my goal. And I talked to him a little bit about that too. If he's being thrown, he wants to break fall, right? He wants to dissipate the energy so it doesn't all land on one point, less chance of breaking something there. So I'll show this once again. All right, so a little different angle here. He's here, he starts to pummel, right? He's here, I step here, I get him on my hips and I load him. Right from here, I'm twisting, slamming. Notice I'm not letting go of this tricep. I don't want to let go of that at all. So one more time from this angle. We're here. He starts to pummel. All right, he's pummel. Go ahead, pummel. I take him, I throw him. All right, so yet another angle. We're here. I've got his tricep. He's pummeling. Right, he's pummeling. I step through. I launch him. So we're here. He's pummeling. I got control of his tricep. He's pummeling hard. I step through. And I launch him. One option, if I do stay up, is I can armbar here real quick. Very judo thing to do. But I'm going to show you the more common thing to happen now. All right, so I talked about maintaining control of this tricep. I don't want his tricep to get low. If he can get his tricep to the mat, go ahead. He's got my back. All right, he's starting to swing. He's going to put his hooks in. Go ahead, put your hooks in. Yeah. He's going to pop his head out. He's got my back. Life's horrible. So, when I hit this throw, I got to keep his tricep up. Go ahead and start taking my back from here. Right? It's real hard for him to do that. The other thing I do is I hook my hand on the inside of my knee. Right? So we're here. Now start to take my back. All right? Real hard for him to do that. If he bridges into me at this point, he can move me just because of my position. I'm going to show you all a minor detail here that makes a huge difference. So go ahead and bridge into me. Right there, he's able to move me a lot. So I'm going to move my head or my elbow towards the ball of his head. I'm only moving my elbow maybe an inch and a half. Right here. Do the same thing, Eric. Exact same thing. Move me. Right, that's all he's got here. All right, and I'm staying fairly controlled here. He's moving me a little bit, but I'm not in any danger of losing this position here. So this minor detail makes a huge difference. We keep this up in here nice and tight. This is how I control it. The other thing I do is I keep my head down, right? I'm setting up because I'm talking to you all, but I don't want him to take this arm here and put it in front of my face. Right now I can get this leg around me, and life sucks. It changed positions greatly. Right, so I get in here, I get this here, I keep my head low. So now if he's trying to get that arm in there, right, it's really hard to do. Right, he's having a hard time bridging. And now I'm going to start attacking stuff here, right? I've got this type of stuff, this type of stuff. this. Lots of options there. I can get into that in a later video. But anyways, this is a great way to defeat the double underhooks if your back's on the wall. It works out in the open floor too, but I really like it when my back's on the wall. I feel like people that have you pressed against the wall are less defensive minded at that point, so it's a little bit easier to pull off than out on the open floor. You got anything to add to that?
No, I think you covered it.
Sweet. All right, we'll catch you next time on Mastering MMA. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Check out the Facebook page. Please leave me a 5-star review on my Google business page, Mastering MMA business page. And also, we've got t-shirts for sale. If you want to get on them, get on the Mastering MMA Facebook group, and you can make a post or you can message me directly on there. Either one works. We'll catch you next time on Mastering MMA. Coach Lee.